Probably this year when we played Olathe North, it came down and we tied it in the fourth quarter, so we went to double overtime and we won by a 2-point conversion, and that was probably my favorite memory all year. It's a really heated rivalry, and just beating them like that made it that much more special.
I'm gonna remember the last game of the regular season for us, the St. Thomas Aquinas game. We went in that game as underdogs. They were expected to just destroy us, and we put a whooping on them. We really beat them pretty hard. I had 250 yards that game, 5 touchdowns, and got us in the playoffs for the first time in 7 years.
Probably the most memorable time I've had was my sophomore year when we actually made it the farthest we ever made in our school history. Made it to the Final Four round, which was really memorable, especially with that group of seniors.
One of my highlights was this one guy was I was pass blocking, and he tried to jump up to swat the ball down, and when he was up in the air, I gave him a good punch, and he went head over heels on the ground. So that was probably the most funny. We both laughed after that. Who was it against? I think it was Leavenworth. Yeah, I don't know his name though, but yeah, it was funny.
It's hard to pick just one because the journey itself is so special. But probably if I had to pick, one moment would be celebrating the state championship my senior year that we just got done winning, and we won state as sophomores too, so that was very special. But just to be a senior and have more of a role on the team and take on that extra responsibility, it meant more.
My most memorable moment of high school football was definitely my junior year, winning the state championship here in Emporia versus Salina South. It's definitely a once in a lifetime type of thing. It was great to win it with my brothers and the senior classes ahead of me, and a lot of my friends who played with me this year. And it was just a great moment of success, just having everything just kind of pay off all that hard work.
Well, we were down 7 with about 7.5 minutes left in the state championship, and everyone thought all hope was lost, but we went ahead and drove down, scored, got the ball back and scored again. So I think that's probably the most memorable moment so far. Oh man, it was just a huge weight lifted off my shoulder, like we'd finally done it.
When I made number 1 play ESPN, it was pretty great, and I recorded it and everything, and all my friends tweeted me and everything. It was pretty great. The part return, I broke like 9 to 10 tackles against Wichita East. It was our first playoff game.
I think the most memorable would be playing the state championship this last Saturday against Miege, and just being able to experience a state championship. Not a lot of people get to experience that.
Probably when we beat Free State, and how happy the locker room and everything was. It was fun, man, because we all knew we were going to the championship, and everyone was excited. It was just a lot of fun.
My favorite memory from high school football is definitely my last career game, is winning state over Topeka Hayden. Came down to the end, but we came out with the win, 42-35, and finished with an undefeated record.
It was the reaction of our fans and our community after we won the sub-state finals, and then again, after the state championship game. It was really neat for our kids to experience the appreciation from the community, and you really understand how much Rossville cares about football based on the reaction we had after those 2 wins.